Yorkshire completed a 9-wicket win over Sussex in Scarborough to stay on top of the LV County Championship table with 3 games to go. The race now between 3 teams after Sussex were knocked out of it in spite of a fine 100 from Luke Wright. He began the day on 56, and for much of the morning session of the final day of this important game, after a slightly delayed start, he looked as if he might prevent Yorkshire from grabbing the win they so badly needed. Wright continued to dominate the scoring after his side resumed their second innings on 98 for 4, trailing by 27 runs. With Stefan Pilot playing his role well at the other end, Sussex was soon into the lead, with Wright producing some excellent shots under real pressure as he moved through the numbers. As each over passed by, it looked as if Yorkshire might be set a tough target in the 4th innings of this compelling contest. This boundary off Adil Rashid took Wright to his 3rd 100 of the championship season, one which had used up only 115 deliveries, from which he'd struck 16 fours. It was a magnificent display from the all-rounder, who was, in partnership with Pilot, beginning to turn this game around. The stand between these two, which had realised 50 runs by the start of play, moved on to 127 as Yorkshire spent 36 overs trying to break through. But crucially, just before lunch, Pilot edged Stephen Patterson to Kane Williamson after making 32 in 2¼ hours. It was just the fillip that the home side needed as they broke for lunch. On the restart, Ben Brown was trapped in front by one of Yorkshire's unsung heroes, Patterson. Brown on his way for a duck with the lead at 50. Now it was down to James Treadwell to stick it out with Wright for as long as he possibly could. 26 runs came off the next 7 overs before the big moment of the day, as Wright, now on 113, was LBW to Tim Bresnan, Yorkshire knowing only too well the importance of that breakthrough. 17 runs and 8 overs later, Bresnan struck again, Treadwell falling for 26 as he top-edged a pull to Ryan Sidebottom. Yorkshire were now sensing blood, and Rashid had Lewis Hatchett caught by Andrew Gale at silly mid-off. And the innings was over when Rashid bowled Steve McGoffin for 18, as Sussex were all out after 49 overs of the day for 230. That gave Yorkshire plenty of time to knock off the 106 runs they needed for a 6th win of the summer, and one which would guarantee their position at the top of the table after Nottinghamshire's win over Northamptonshire at Wantage Road. Alex Lees and Adam Lyth had both had rare failures in the first innings, but with the winning line so close, they played with confidence to soon have the result of this match beyond doubt. Lyth went after Treadwell, hitting him for this 6 to take his side more than halfway to their target. 2 more maximums were struck off the man on loan from Kent as Lees and Lyth, who have so often batted brilliantly at the top of the order for their county this summer, started to ease their team home. In just 17 overs, these 2 talented left-handers had knocked off 88 of the runs, and so their teammates could start to relax in the dressing room. Lees was back in that dressing room before the game was won. Matthew Hobden with the wicket as the batsman top-edged to go for 46. That brought in Williamson, the man at the centre of the controversy which turned this game Yorkshire's way on the second day. He hit Hobden for 3 fours in a single over, leaving just a couple more to get for another win at this North Marine Road ground. The victory was secured in the 21st over as Williamson took this single to take his side home by 9 wickets. Some effort given that they were behind the 8 ball for the first day and a half of this contest. Lyth ending on 39 to Williamson's 15 as Yorkshire made 106 for 1 with little fuss. The maximum 24 points taken from this game now puts Yorkshire 6 points clear of Nottinghamshire, who they still have to play at Trent Bridge on September the 9th. Warwickshire are not out of the race yet either after their victory over Somerset, and with Northamptonshire still to play at home. It is now then effectively a 3-horse race in what has become a thrilling finale to this championship season. Yorkshire, though, do have the title in their own hands now.